We're switching out the 9XR gimbals for these Taranis gimbals. The one on the left is the Taranis. The holes don't perfectly line up, but you can make them fit. So take the back off your radio and make sure you keep the screws, the 4 long screws we're going to use to fit the gimbals in, and just have to make do with the rest of the screws to get the back on. So we're going to take the gimbals out by removing these 4 screws on each of the gimbals. Take out these 2 plugs here. Now these outer holes are just too big for the radio, so we're going to have to get those off. I like to use a sander. We'll keep those inner holes. We have to sand down the top part so that the gimbal sits high enough up in the radio. Using a 3mm drill bit here just to give enough room for the screws. I'm just using a pin here to get the wires out of this plug on the Taranis gimbal, and we don't need that long plug there, so we'll put these wires back in the small plug. And I'll show you in a moment the correct order of the wiring. This is the Taranis gimbal now. And you can pause the video here to see the colour, the correct colour orientation of the wires. I had to use the 3mm drill bit here just to make a bit more room for the screws. It didn't quite fit in. And once you've got it lined up correctly, screw it back in. This is the throttle gimbal, so use that screw there to tighten down that gimbal and adjust the tension there. And you'll see on the screen there that it works. It has the correct orientation. And you'll need to sand back the faceplate, I think, to give the sticks enough room. There's a lot more throw on these Taranis sticks.